How's it going, guys? I'm here today at Micro Center. I purchased some video cards. What I'm going to be doing with these, you can see that right there, a couple MSI GTX 1080 Ti's. And what I'm going to be doing with that, I'm going to start mining. And mining essentially is, I think somebody asked me on Instagram to cover this the other day. Basically what mining is you're putting your hardware, computer hardware, to work to solve equations so that you can verify transactions on different cryptocurrency networks, and you get a cut for actually doing that. So yeah, it's a real way to make money. I know a lot of people you'll hear talk, oh, mining is dead, it's not worth mining anymore. A lot of times what they're talking about is Bitcoin. And I mean, that might have some truth to it if you're, unless you're a big time miner and you're getting a hold of a lot of these ASIC miners, which are a type of hardware that you need to mine Bitcoin, because on a GPU it's just not efficient. It's not worth it, I guess you could say, with that. But yeah, this will be my first venture in mining. I've never done it before. I'm green to it. I mean, I've built some computer systems before, workstations and gaming stations. So I have experience with installing hardware, software, and that type of thing. But as far as mining with hardware, this will be my first time. I'm gonna document the whole thing and keep you guys updated, let you know how it's going. As far as current news in the market today, Bitcoin futures are actually going to start trading. I can't remember the time. I don't remember what time they're going to start trading, but yeah, that's going to be very interesting. And my understanding from what I've done in my research, as far as Bitcoin futures and what that is, what that means is, you're going to be able to start trading whether or not you think, making bets on, say, if you think Bitcoin's gonna go up, I don't know, whatever amount by a certain day, then what you're gonna be able to do is you're gonna be able to place a bet essentially and say, I think Bitcoin is gonna be up by a said amount by a said day. And you can actually earn a profit if you end up being right. And so what a lot of people think that's gonna happen is you have Wall Street, a lot of banks and that type of thing that can manipulate the price as far as that goes, for better or for worse. So, say they make a bet and they say that Bitcoin is gonna be up a certain price, then they can go buy a bunch of Bitcoin and shoot the price up, in favor of their bet in their futures trading and profit off of that. Not only in Bitcoin value, but in the value that they're going to get from being correct with that, with that futures trade. And also the same thing can be said for, for bringing the price down as well. They can bet on the price coming down. And, there's a lot of people who have a lot to gain by betting on the price coming down. I mean, if you can imagine, if you're a big, what they call whale, or if you have a lot of influence or buying power, dollars, you can essentially buy up Bitcoin to astronomical amounts of Bitcoin, like what we've seen in the past few weeks, where Bitcoin has just been purchased up to almost $20,000. And then what you can do is you can bet on the price coming down. So you bet on the price coming down, you go sell all of that Bitcoin that you bought up, and it drops down, I don't know, 7 or 8K. And you essentially cause a crash, a flash crash, or correction, whatever you want to call it, and you buy it back up. So you gain on being correct that the price is going to go down, and you also gain in getting that cheap Bitcoin from the price falling as well too. So I mean, it could go either way. I think essentially, hopefully, it's going to be good for the cryptocurrency market overall, let alone Bitcoin. But I think it's going to be interesting. It should be good. I'm excited to see how things are going to go. I'm excited to start mining. This is going to be exciting for me. If you can imagine, I mean, mining can be profitable. Imagine if you were mining Ethereum, I don't know, a year ago when it was as cheap as you know, Bitcoin was in 2011 or whenever that started. But, you know, not expecting to get rich quick, not expecting to not gain anything from it either. So just gonna be smart about it, keep updated with all the latest news, all the latest currencies and that type of thing, and you know, see what I can do. So I'll keep you guys updated. Thanks for watching the video. Like and subscribe. Let me know what you think. If you have any suggestions, if you have any knowledge or anything that you can pass forward, leave it in the comments down below. And I appreciate you guys checking me out. All right.